Hi there, folks. Hi there, folks. How is everybody? Welcome back to Kelly's Homemade Kitchen. Today we're going to try something that I've never tried before. It actually came to me when I was still about half asleep this morning before I got out of bed. Some of my best ideas have came to me in my sleep before. So, but what it is, what actually happened, yesterday evening I ran over to the grocery for a couple things and I came across this. If you watched my pineapple upside down cake video, I mentioned that that was because I was able to get this signature series pineapple cake. That's the one cake mix I have no problem with using instead of making from scratch like I normally would. And having not ever seen this version before, Banana Supreme, it caught my eye. And this morning, as I said before, I was fully awake. It hit me kind of like a lightning bolt. What about a banana upside down cake? I thought to myself, you know, we could do the brown sugar and melted butter in the pan just like we would for a pineapple upside down. Put sliced bananas, and I think to sprinkle some walnuts all over the bananas would be a good thing. And then the batter. So unfortunately this will have to have two parts because I'll have to show you, you know, when it comes out of the oven and see if I can flip it hopefully as easily as I do with my pineapple upside downs. So let me get some rubber gloves on and we'll get going here and see how this goes. Might be okay, or it might be a complete flop, but let's go ahead and see how it goes. All right, let's see here. And I'm not sure about putting maraschino cherries in with it. You know, I don't know. That may be a great addition, and then again, it might ruin it. So let's just go ahead and start putting these bananas here on top of the brown sugar mixture. And just play it by ear. Hopefully I've sliced enough here. If not, I'll have to maybe slice up another banana or so. I kind of cut these in thicker slices, as you see here. You know, I didn't want it to slice them too thin and, you know, maybe wind up with bananas that weren't enough in evidence to be tasted. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have just enough. Ain't this something? This happens to me kind of frequently where whatever I cut up is exactly enough. I have one left. So let's squeeze it in here in the middle. All right, ain't that something? I surprise myself sometimes. Okay. So before we pour the batter in, I'm just going to, as I said, sprinkle some of these chopped walnuts in and amongst these sliced bananas, which are sitting on top of the brown sugar melted butter paste, or whatever you want to call that. You kind of want it in a paste-like texture, so. And we're not going to overdo it or anything, but we definitely want enough walnuts here to be seen and tasted. I would guess we've got probably 3/4 of a cup here of walnuts. Now, let's go ahead and pour this batter on. Like I said, just like we would do a pineapple upside down. Except I don't really think the maraschino cherries would go too well with the banana and nuts and brown sugar. If you feel otherwise, however, definitely drop me a comment and let me know either way. what you think about this. And unfortunately, since I don't really eat sweets, believe it or not, I don't eat any of the stuff I make. Maybe a slice of banana nut bread once in a blue moon, but that's about it, to be honest. I just kind of lost my sweet tooth a year or so ago, not long before I started doing this. So I will have to take this to my market this evening and have whomever buys it to let me know how it tasted, so that I can come back and let you know. So here we are. We got the batter, and like I said, this is a Duncan Hines Signature Series perfectly moist banana supreme cake. So we're giving it a shot. If it's anywhere near as good as the pineapple cake in that same series, it should be a really good banana tasting cake. I have made a homemade banana cake before for my good friend Dee Copeland. Hi there, Mrs. Copeland. A couple years ago for her Easter dinner, she had me make a homemade banana cake in my Easter bunny cake tin. So, at any rate, we're going to put this in, and it's only has to bake about 22 to 25 minutes. So, when I pull that out and get ready to flip it, I'll come back with a part 2 and let y'all see at least how it turned out in looks, if not in taste. So, thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly.